Hi there, this is Tasha and this is yet another demo for the class LIS 676 Creating Digital Libraries, and this time it is on items. And as our nice tutorial says, items are the building block of our digital library, so this is the most important probably lesson. However, I'm gonna try to stay short. These are the items. It's under the resources, so you can see which items we have here. What you can do with them is have a quick overview what's happening under each one, so you see a little bit of metadata on it, if it's public or not. But also you can see the media that are under all of these items that you can use throughout your digital library. So what you can do also is do the batch actions. So if you want to delete or edit some, you can click a few of them and then you can say, okay, I want to delete these two, and then delete selected. Also, except I'm going to show you a little bit later more on a batch actions. Where you add a new item is on this button here, and here we have a blank template. For now we don't have other templates, but we're gonna use the default one. In case you find a certain metadata field missing, you can add it from here, and you can search for metadata fields. For example, date. There's all sorts of different dates, so you can choose from here which is most appropriate. The items I will be adding to my digital library are on. I made a little folder on my desktop. Here it is, exercise Omeka, and here is a postcard that I'm gonna be adding now, and this is my metadata on the Word file, and there are two files that I'm gonna be uploading here. So let's do it real quickly. So the class, this is a postcard, so it's going to be image class. The title is postcard of people with dogs, because my digital library is on dogs. And if we have a square brackets, that means by cataloging rule that the cataloger set that title and it's not found on the item itself. Here we have some rights, so I'm gonna show you, except for the text that you add by clicking on text, you can also add a URI, so it's nice to have a nice link, and this is something that I already have, so it's a public domain, and I'm gonna call it Wikipedia. So here I have added URI as a value for this property. So fields here we call properties of the item that we are adding. The type here is definitely a postcard, and the creator is lady named Stone Cora, and the date when it was created is December 5th of 1910. However, I'm gonna stick to the formatting that is a bit different, and because I want all of my items to be formatted the same way for the searchability later on. The description here is this text, and the format is one postcard. It says it's black and white, and for the dimensions of it. Language, we always choose the ISO code for the language, which is the 2-letter code. For English is EN. And the publisher and contributor identifier relation, rights holder here, this is really important to have because we borrow this item from an institution that is called, we'll see, it's something from Texas. the portal to Texas history. And it would be nice also to have a URI here for the Denton Public Library. I'm gonna add a text as well. So here you should add a URI for link to this library as well. Now this is interesting, and this is subject, and this is some added value to Omeka S. Here subject is as it is cataloged, so we can add it as a plain text. But what I did also is I have added a Omeka resource that is dogs, so it's my personal authoritative file, so I'm gonna select it. Also, what you can do if you want to add more of Omeka resources, you can do the quick add and then select few if you have few. So this is a nice way to link your items from your digital library as well. Okay, so now we have some metadata there, but I want to add media, so I'm going to upload some images. And choose file. So this is the first one, and this is, I have, okay, I was practicing this. I have postcard dog 2, and I'm gonna choose the second one. I don't like, I want it to be uniform here. And I'm gonna add it. So here we have a nice little digital item set up here, and we can see the metadata of it. If you go to edit, you can edit and change stuff in it. If you go to media, if you don't like the order, you can always drag and drop. The one that is first is going to be your thumbnail. Also here you can add an URL, HTML, YouTube video, and these are the values. Also you should assign your item to the previously made item sets, which is collection. So this is a digital library on dogs, and I'm going to save this change. In case I don't want this item to be public, here is a little I, so this is how I make it not public anymore. Okay, so let's save again and see what else we can do with it. This, so here we are back at the items. And what we can do is some batch actions. So I have some few, I don't know which one. I want to delete these two. So I want to delete selected and hit go, confirm the deletion. But also for these two, I know that these are in my digital library for dogs. I can do some other batch actions such as edit, and if I go there, I can set template for them. I can set a class. If they're all of the same class, I would say okay, these all items are all images. You can remove them from the item set, digital library and dogs, in case I make a different one, so I won't reorder them, which is nice to do as a batch. I can add or clear property values, so I don't want to have some field anymore. I find it obsolete there, so I can clear. If I change, for example, I don't want to have date anymore, I'm going to clear it. Also, you can add text values. So let's say for all of this I want to have a particular abstract, or I can add a resource that is ID, or URI for the property that you choose. So this is nice to have. Okay, also you can make the items public, not public, or do not change anything. So this is nice to have this opportunity to do batch editing. Okay, let's go back to items, and also you can sort them out based on different criteria. So I want to sort them on the when it was created to see which one is the first that I created and so on. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it interesting, and see you soon. Thank you, bye.